Maybe.
9. I was thinking for a little
Numbers are
fun little
hard,
segment,
okay?
we could all come up with a, like, what support we want to see for the 10th. Like, we could each come up with our own little idea, but then I realized that,
That
I
takes too
realized
much
that,
creativity.
like an hour ago, and I didn't want to just throw that down on you guys. Right before the stream.
I want a healer.
A healer that damages themselves to give buffs and healing to their allies.
They would have to have the highest default health pool of all those supports to be viable, though.
And I feel like they'd always just run veteran.
They would run, if played correctly, kill to heal
All the
combined with that
healing
would just
ones.
mean infinite healing too, more than any other
And-
support.
They had 2 healers with a Genos or a Ceres from just following them around and getting infinite buffs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair, and that's why I was thinking the problem was myself when I was thinking about that. I think that champions, well, they should not be you should not try to make them overpowered, but every champion should try to change the way you play the game. Like, whether you're playing as them or playing against them.
I mean, that's the entire thing about hero shooters. No game can be played exactly the same unless you're playing a bot match.
I mean,
because the bots are
in
pushing
Rainbow,
out.
every person they add changes the meta.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
More,
That's
some
how it
more than
should
others.
be.
Looking at you, Lion.
Yeah,
Lion.
Lion. Freaking. Anyway, let's start this thing.
Let's get to this list.
We got on a tangent before we even started.
Yeah.
Yay!
Since we have 9, we can
We got
rant as
tangents
much as
during
we
the
want.
beginning, middle, and end.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't
pull
want
up
to be.
my
I
list
don't want
'cause
to talk
still have
about
it.
9 champions for 3 hours. Let's not
9
rant as much as we want.
Let's rant as much as we want. We probably won't want to rant
Oh,
for that
no.
much, so we'll just rant as much as we want, which will probably be very short. Let's do it.
Me
Alright.
first again.
9 to
As
8, not
tradition.
9 to 1. As per tradition, Matt will go first.
Dope.
Just
All
number
right,
9.
so I like playing pretty much all supports,
I can agree to
which
that.
is surprising to me. But if I had to pick one to be at my bottom, it's gonna have to be Pip,
Wait, he's not a support.
because
I thought
oh
he was
yeah,
on
he's
your
a
flank.
flank.
He's a flank.
Uh-huh.
Matt, what are you doing?
Yeah, because I never play him as support. I play him as flank. Plus, he's a furry,
Yeah.
and we don't mess around with no furry. Anyway, yeah, he's probably my least played support. So, gonna be Pip.
Alright, on to me. I actually have a support that I have below Pip, and that is going to be Ceres. I can never figure out how to use Ceres. Literally, I've had more success not attacking with Ceres and just focusing entirely on healing.
That's exactly how you're supposed to play Ceres.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
you're
it's
still
just-
supposed to be able to attack and use your Rend Soul, and Shadow Travel is
Yeah.
Shadow Travel is so dumb because it makes you think you're safe, and then then it actually you're not entirely safe, so you can still take damage.
Then a charging
sometimes.
con pulls you out of the shadow realm and throws you off the cliff.
And
Reaches
exactly.
into the dimension after you.
Through the hole you went through.
Yeah, exactly. It's so dumb. And again, the Rending Souls was
I
always
feel like-
really hard for me to wrap my head around.
You press a button, you heal off of them, and if you have the right set, you can stun them.
Yeah, but
Numbers
So
aren't
Ceres
your
is my
thing,
number
even though
9.
you want to be an engineer.
Shut up. Alright, Johnny, you're number 9 and
Okay,
8.
Johnny.
9 and 8. Well, number 9 for me is going to be Pepper, not Pip. Pepper.
Specifically Pepper.
Because of the
Specifically
same thing, but
Pepper.
she's more annoying because she plays music and her voice, I don't like her voice. Pip is also number 9 by default because he's the same character.
No, actually, Pepper would be your number 10, and Pip would be your number 9.
Basically. But we've talked about Pip.
Pip.
He's better, he's basically better Buck. And
Better
he's
boy
got one of
Buck.
the best game, one of the best burst heals, but he's not the best healer.
I'd like
Alright,
to
any
also
stretch of the
note that
imagination.
Pepper's not biologically correct.
And she is
Too
canon. She is a canon skin.
Yes.
Don't know why. Don't know what she. All she does is proves that there's alternate dimensions that aren't exactly the same as ours. That's all she proves. Anyway,
Yeah.
number 8. Number 8 for me. As good as he is, it's Maldamba. As because
Yeah.
I'm just really, really bad as Maldamba. I'm just really bad.
Just play him
He's got
good.
great heals.
Just easy.
Oh, he's one of the most
good
versatile champions to use. The fact that he can stun so easily makes him a really big threat, and when he's with somebody, because that's basically a guaranteed death. If he's with
And he's
any
got an
other
attack called
champion other
Slither,
than
which you know
maybe
that's gonna be
Terminus.
good. You know that's gonna be good. When
Except
you
for
have an attack
maybe
called Slither.
Terminus, that's like a guaranteed. It's like a guaranteed death. And yeah, his mobility with Slither. His ult is get off the point now. That's basically what it is. Or get away from this place.
Yes. Leave. Be gone, thought. That's
also-
the true be gone.
EO is be gone. Be gone.
EO would like to know your
And,
location.
And Sneck is best girl. Okay, Tanny, number 8.
Nice.
I can agree with that. My number 8. Now, this is when I'm going to talk about Pip. We already said everything. Despite Pip being better than Buck, he's actually less fun to play, which I don't know how that's possible.
Because you're not focused on killing.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, playing as a support, your mind goes, must save, when the fact that you probably could just...
His ult
No,
is probably
nobody.
his ult is probably the most
Nobody
fun
plays
one
Pip.
in the game, or one of them. But that's about the only thing I like about him.
Also,
Nobody
he
plays
didn't look
Pip
like
with the
this all
intention of
people.
healing.
Yeah.
Noobs do.
Okay, because that's all they got.
If you
That's
do
the
your own
only
Mega
support they're
Potion, that's the
given.
only thing.
Wait, no, Janus is a default support now. I forgot. They unlocked him for everybody.
Neat.
Alright,
Forgot
Matt,
they
your
did
number
that a while
8 and
back.
7.
My number 8 and 7. My number 8 is going to be Maldamba as well. I'm bad with him,
Maldamba.
and he's pretty alright. I can never seem to hit his heal, which sucks. But I still think he's fun, just not as fun as all the other people on my list.
Which are incidentally just so much easier.
And that's
Yeah.
gonna be it for me.
Number 7.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
number
have 7.
7. Now this was a difficult pick for me because, again, said it once, said it again. I like most of the supports, but I'm going to have to go with Grover. Because
Grover.
I can only seem to get results with him if I played the thing where if you go further away than the person you're trying to shoot, it does more damage, but the entire point is to stay close to the people who you're trying to heal, because they heal them automatically. So that's number 7.
Yeah, Grover's thing is weird. Anyway,
Number
I'm
7?
gonna go. My number 7
Weird design
is
choice.
going to be Mal, which do not take that out of context because I do think Mal is really fun. The other 6 are all amazing and I love them. They're all my
Also,
babies. All
see-
6 of them are my babies. And
If you're on PC, he's pretty support to use.
yeah, he is the support to use in competitive. And he's very
On
versatile.
PC, he's a little
Already
harder to
said
use on
pretty
console.
much. Already said pretty much everything there is to say about him. So yeah,
Yep.
number 7, Mal. All right, Johnny, let's hear it. Pop it up.
Mine's 6, correct?
7-6.
Number 7 for me is also Grover. It's he's not the greatest by default unless you're using Blossom. So people would be yelling at you, need healing, when they're constantly getting healed small amounts. And the fact that one of his talents makes him do more damage the farther he is from enemies makes no sense with his design.
Yep.
Like, I know a lot of people tend to go deep roots or rampant blooming because those just help a lot, but I don't play them much. Yeah, number 6.
If you want orange damage,
Okay, this is
not doing. You're not
yeah.
getting
This
heals.
once I hit number 6, it starts to get a lot more difficult for me because every other one of the supports I've played a lot.
Same.
So
Yeah.
probably make sure I'm not counting wrong. Probably Janos for me is my number 6.
Janos. Interesting.
His heals aren't great. Gotta keep that in mind. He is not a fantastic healer. Most of his usage comes out of his Luminary ability, which makes your teammates ball game healed 15% more damage. Which is great. And he's got some of the best memes. He's also tiny for whatever reason. Like, for whatever reason, he's supposed to be shorter than Io. Somehow.
These freaking space gods.
he's a-
man.
Yeah, they shrink. They don't. It's
It's just harder to hit him. he did it
Also,
on purpose that he wouldn't hit him.
Janos
easier.
spots are freaking annoying because their ults don't work whatsoever.
Let me just slide
Yeah.
across the map and fire Kamehameha from anywhere.
With enough damage to wipe out half the cast.
Yeah.
In one hit.
Yep.
Cast. That's a
And
weird
severely
choice of
cripple.
words.
And severely cripple any of the front lines minus the 4,000, 5,000 health ones. Barrack and Atlas are absolutely just crippled by it because that's like 1,000 health left.
Con?
Anyway, number 6.
How much
Alright.
damage does it do? 4,000?
24.
2,400.
24.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
do as much as you
Yep.
think. Alright, my number
Terminus
6.
and Sky are the only ones that do 4,000.
My number 6 is going to be Mr. Grok himself, the Lightning Orc. Oh yeah,
That's
my
my
new
favorite.
meta set. I just passed over that when I was looking at this. Yeah, I like Grok. He's very good. He's versatile. He was way overpowered because you just could not kill him.
Highest
I
win rate
still
in the
remember that
game.
1v1 we had, Johnny. We were both chose Grok because we were trying
I
to
don't
throw
think
each
we,
other
neither,
off.
I don't
as
think
we were
either of
gonna
us died for
pick,
the first
and we both
20,
picked
first,
Grok.
yeah, in the first
It
10 minutes.
took
An
us-
immovable
None of us
object
died.
versus an immovable object.
Exactly. It's fun. I'm just reading this now. I did not actually know that it deals more damage the longer you shoot a specific target. I did not know that.
I did not.
So that might
know
change
either.
the way that I use him in the future. But I'll probably forget before we even finish the stream. So
Forget what?
exactly. Yes, I like using Totemic Ward on him. Although his lightning staff heals are also very good.
It's just
He's a
awkward
very good
sometimes.
champion overall. Yeah,
Neat.
Matt, 6 and
6
5.
and 5.
All right, mine is also going to be
6.
Grok. Yeah, that one. Mine's also going to be Grok. I spend a lot of time playing Grok because of a certain challenge, and while he is fun and pretty unique, he's somebody has to be my number 6.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty much everybody else on this list. They just have to. I have to have a number. If I could tie for like one
For
and two, I
first,
probably would,
tie
but
6 people for first.
6
have
would tie
9
for
first placed.
yeah. So, but I can't because this is not how lists work.
That's not how tier lists work. This isn't even a tier list.
Yep. So it's gonna be Grok, and my next one is also gonna be Janos.
5 is Janos, I see.
Yes,
a
I used to
god.
play Janos a lot, and then I stopped, and then I picked him back up again, and he's pretty fun. I like giving my friends buffs, and them getting to play the game because of it. He's the unsung hero, so
For some reason, 5 assists outdo any number of multi-kills.
and Kamehamehas are fun.
Of course.
So, and force choking people are fun. So,
Mhm.
yep, that's Janos.
My number 5 is also going to be Janos. Yeah, I I usually find his Void Grip to be more hindering, actually, than helpful.
If you don't, yeah, if you use it in the wrong spot,
You're supposed to use it for an
basically
escape tool. Like, grab
Or
them
picking out
and
somebody
then
as a
turn a
target.
corner, so you can.
Yeah, or pick somebody out as a target while you're not the main focus.
Grab
of the
But
somebody
typically
as
when
they're
I go
trying to
around-
run away.
Typically, when I go around corners, it drops them. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or if I'm just doing something wrong.
You might be re-clicking on accident. Because re-clicking the
think so, but
button
maybe.
drops it.
Also, most champions have a movement option which can escape
Some-
from the Void Grip.
Yeah, if they have movement.
If you're not running
only movement
the
options
power
that don't
Cosmium,
technically count
which
is, like,
gives
Ceres.
which cripples them,
Ceres
uh,
can't just
then
by
yeah.
having a movement option.
quote unquote movement.
Yeah. I mean,
So yeah, Janus number 5. We already talked
Khan
about.
can do it by
so.
screaming.
Raw.
Raw. But so
Who would win?
who would
Void
win?
Grip that
He
literally
startles
chokes
him.
you out, or man that screams.
Who would
One
win, going
screaming
into the
boy.
freaking Shadow Realm or screaming? Or Americon
Okay, I
screaming
think-
about freedom.
I'm at my 5 and 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 5 is going to be Ceres for me. Mostly, she's a heal bot. She's really frustrating to land shots with because they're slow projectiles. But like Maldamba, she has the ability to stun enemies, which is deadly if you run that set. And she's one of the best healers in the game, like no question asked. Like she's one of the best, maybe even the best since they've changed her heals. Since you can heal an entire team by default now.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Yeah, it's insane. You don't have cauterize, you're not killing anyone near that Ceres. Anyone near,
Yeah.
and yeah, so for whatever reason, she's really popular for skins. Don't know why. She just is.
Yeah, that's...
Ceres.
Don't, like, never understood why she's so popular for skins.
Ceres.
Probably because big titty goth GF.
Ceres.
Yeah, 2
of
reasons.
course.
Yeah. But yeah, that's number 5. Number 4
Ceres.
is going to be Ying.
Interesting.
She's another heal bot. She's basically her ult is basically Grover's but long range. She can
La,
teleport.
I'm
while
not listening.
infinitely
La la
while
la
using
la
it.
la la. I'm not listening.
Eh.
Not listening.
And I opened Tanner's mind to a new account. He never used anything but default until I opened his mind about the Shatter one.
You did, yes, but I still mostly use
'Cause
the
he thought-
default.
Even though it's statistically not as good as the one that I use.
Shh.
He's also mad that he'll never get Quicksilver.
Heck yes. If there was any reason to move Ying down to number... Spoilers for my list. If there's any reason to move Ying down on my list, it's that. It's because I can't get Quicksilver.
Can't get Quicksilver. But yeah, good
Look at
old.
freaking
got some
that.
pretty good
Look at
heals
this
abilities.
beautiful.
She struggles in fighting 1v1s, usually,
Just be
but
good.
that's about it. If she doesn't get all of her bursts in 1v1 before the person can get a shot off, you're pretty much dead. Especially if it's a Strix, because we all know how broken he is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, number 4.
Yeah.
Tanner. Number 4. Tanner.
Number 4, Tanner. Yes, I'm dumb. Shut up.
Words are hard.
My number 4 is gonna be EO.
Io.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, IO. Ugh.
No, ew.
No, EO.
You thought it was Io, but it was me. Ew.
You thought it was going to be IO, but it was me. EO.
Me. Ew.
So, I do really like EO. I like her playstyle. I like her cards. Her cards are pretty unique. And I like the versatility you can have with her. Like, you can make a set where you just never touch the ground and it could actually work.
The floor is lava
That really
challenge.
does not
The
work.
floor is lava challenge with EO.
Literally not possible because you spawn on the ground.
Well, we're talking about like once you get out there and once every time you get off your horse, that's when you have to instantly start the challenge. But you can do that.
You only have 90% gravity reduction. You don't have 100%.
Yeah, it's still a lot. And You just have to save up until you get your leap again, which is 10 seconds, which is not that bad. Anyway, she has a lot of heals too, especially if you're on the set with Luna healing people. Her ult is very fun, but I find it very hard to hit. I'm just bad with it. But
yeah, that's what I would say. I've seen your ults. Your ults aren't good.
Shut up. I also
He usually doesn't have
Luna
to aim with his ult, so
Luna's
It's true.
terrible.
press a button.
Matt, look.
Everything else.
I'm sorry, your ult is the only thing you don't have to aim with. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm skilled, okay?
Are you now? Is that what
That's
you
why
call
Tanner
it?
was struggling so much with that ult challenge. Because he can't aim.
I'm still struggling with that. I still haven't finished that.
I haven't finished either, but I haven't played all day.
Alright, yes. EO is very good. High tier. So this would be like the start of like my S tier if I had a tier list, and these next 4 champs are all going to be S tier.
I would say that too. Everybody else was A.
Everyone in this game's
There's
SS+.
only 2 tiers, A and S. And
No,
maybe a B+.
There's B for like Pip and Ceres for me. And maybe Mal.
Yeah, maybe a B. Alright, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is going to be Ying. Ying is just such a terrible champion. And everybody who plays her is just a terrible person.
Gee, yeah. Who would ever play Ying? Yeah, I mean.
Ah, those
Also,
Ying mains,
chat,
man.
Tanner has a Ying body pillow and he uses it all the time.
Excuse
Heck
you.
yeah.
Excuse
Tanner, you
you.
should get 2 more. If you ever do get a Ying body pillow, you have 3. So you can have 2 per
To
clone.
get the full effect of
If someone
Of
comes
her-
into my room,
Her
I can just pretend
possibilities.
if someone ever comes to my room, I can punch a mirror and then throw them at them.
Mhm.
There you
That's
go.
shatter.
Anyway, yeah, I've been playing Ying a lot more recently, doing these challenges, and I think she's fun.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's Ying.
told you.
And my next one is gonna be Furia. I think Furia is a lot of fun. I have
This is
a lot of
number
fun playing her.
3.
Furia.
This is my 3,
3, yeah.
Okay.
and I think all of her talents are viable. A lot of times you see champions with only 1 or maybe 2 viable talents, but I think all of hers are pretty good, depending on the situation. And her moves are pretty good. I have a lot of fun with Fire Strike, and Inflame is cool because you don't see a lot of buffs.
I would like to point out that I'm 8 XP away from getting Fury to level 15.
Nice. I have her level 11.
How much would they even cost to level her up? They cost literally 1 gold.
A little gold, probably.
It costs 1 gold.
Do it, Tanner.
Fine, I will.
Yep, so
There
that's
you
my
go.
number 3.
Alright,
Hey,
my
number
number 3 is going to be Grover, and I think the game devs themselves have summed him up perfectly. It's an effing tree. That's
Heck yeah.
all you need to know.
He's a
yeah,
top
it's a
tier
tree.
bio too.
Grover's another one of those characters that I don't know why I like playing him as much as I do, like with Shaolin, but I just really like playing Grover. I guess I just like playing those out of nowhere champs that aren't necessarily amazing, but if you know how to use them, then you can use them well. He kind of plays like Shaolin too, because
Also-
you have to directly impact your shots. It's not like someone like Leon where you can aim in the general direction and you'll hit someone in freaking Japan.
Okay, well.
Also, if I'm not
whatever.
mistaken, when Grover released, he was a damage champion. If I'm not mistaken.
I think he was too.
I might be.
His Vine and his.
Which is
was.
probably
It was melee,
why
too.
he still has that talent. Yeah, it was melee.
too.
He used to be a melee champion.
And
then
his
they-
left
then the-
trigger is the one where he throws it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they said, melee doesn't fit with this game. A year and a half later. Hey everybody, here's a melee-only champion named Terminus, first one. We're just going to forget about the fact that Grover was one, but we're just going to
His ult is
just under
one.
the rug. Yeah, but that's also not like a full just champion based around melee.
Yeah, so Tangent done. Grover is my number 3.
Because Tanner is a tree hugger.
Yes. Love the environment.
Okay, my number 3 and my number 2.
Save the
my
earth.
Number 3. My number 3 is gonna be Grok.
Grok.
Grok, best waifu.
That's why.
I never played.
I think you mean Makoa.
I never really played visual rework. Nothing really like made me want to play him. Not saying that his visual rework was the reason I started playing him, but I wanted to play a support that I haven't, because I was getting tired of the ones I had at the time. So I got him, and I just friggin' loved playing him because he had like 3,600 health. He had a just, hey, I'm invincible for like I think it was like 3 seconds. But his ult wasn't nearly as good as what is it now. His ult's been buffed a lot. And his totem's been buffed a lot, being able to play at range and such. He's gotten better, and I enjoy him. I got Brimstone. I got his dance. That's all I could ever ask for Grok. You just get text. No, I did. And my number 2 is Io.
Yeah.
Despite, she's brand new. Yeah, well, shut up. I enjoy playing her a lot. I can play her. I have setups for playing her 3 different ways: as a main support, as a second support, or as a freaking flank. Because sacrifice is the thing.
Yes.
So yeah, she's fun. I like her a lot. She's already my 4th highest support levels, even though she just came out. She's only behind Sarah's, Grok, and Furia. And surprise, we have 9, so you already know what my 9 is. But yeah, number 2 would be Tanner.
Number for me, Furia. She's
Furia.
hot. In a literal sense, she is hot. She's
Great
hot.
reasoning there. She's hot.
Literal
Yes.
sense, hot. She is an angel of fire. That is such a. I mean, I know that concept has been done a bajillion times before, but it's still really awesome. I like playing her. Her heals with Solar Blessing are so OP. Even though you can't heal yourself.
Outside of ults, it's the best heal in the game with the
Yes.
the Pyre's Blessing.
Her ult is a very good buff. She has an escape option. She has her basic healing option, and the fact that the more she does more damage, the more she heals. That forcing someone to heal to do well with their champion, that's a brilliant idea. I love that.
It's a good
idea
design
so
choice.
much. It is.
Incentivize healing. Make people want to heal so they can perform better.
Yes, don't go against healing. Like, I mean, I still like playing Grover, so.
Well,
Incentivize.
there's nothing in the game I think that doesn't punish you for healing somebody, other than playing that one specific rock in the crowded fight.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, Fury is number 2. She's very good. High tier.
Doing one for Matt.
Matt, second
Thanks.
and first.
My number 2 is going to be Io. I like Io a lot. I think she's super fun, super unique, and
Io.
super cute.
Honestly, that's
Too
one
bad
of the
she
biggest
looks like a
decision
child.
reasons for everyone.
That
Even
is
though
a big
she's
reason for a
definitely
lot
not
of
a
people.
Even though she's probably up there on
Several
one of the oldest
thousand years
characters
old.
in the game. So
Yeah,
that's
She
cool.
probably is.
And
I don't know what her full form does look like.
good girl Fox,
Good girl, Fox.
Luna.
Yeah, Luna's a female. Gotta keep that in mind. Somebody thought I was a dude. Called it my brother in one game. No,
Brother.
Luna's literally a part EO. They're the same
Brother.
entity.
Yeah.
All right.
Brother,
And
I
my
am
number
healing.
1 is going to be Ceres. I like Ceres a lot. I think she's very fun to play, and if nothing else, she's very good at
Ceres.
healing
She was the first support you
and
bought, right?
getting away. Yeah.
Who was two for me? I was trying to decide between Janice and Ceres. Her first. She used
Janice
to be
came
my
out
main.
after I started playing.
I
started playing with.
Not for you guys too.
When, I started playing when Talos was new.
I started playing pretty much right
Yeah, I
when you...
can't remember.
Like, you were playing for like a week by the time I joined, but that's like the only difference.
Then it was like
Only
3
I
or 4
can see
months
my
before I started. where it
Yeah,
started.
which you regret that you waited because it's such a fun game.
I regret waiting.
It's
Yeah.
It's one of the
game.
few games that you guys got me to start playing that I still play.
Right?
Imagine how many. Imagine
it
how
is
much
the
higher.
only
You're already a higher level than us. Imagine what level you'd be at if you were playing this whole time.
I'm higher
Yeah.
level than I'm only higher level than you. I used to be higher level than Matt, but Matt played a
Oh yeah, Matt
crap
grinded.
ton
That's
to
true.
get his challenges.
Matt grinded
On the grind like
for
a
the
9 to
yellow
5,
Leon.
boys.
The yellow.
Yeah, I
Leon.
was the highest level of the three of us for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So,
All right.
what were we on? Who was around?
My
Me?
my
Sarah?
it's
You're
my
number
number
one. Sarah's.
one. My number one is going to actually be Smokescreen Sky. So when you run smoke,
Heck yeah.
For the same reason
No.
of Furia.
Can I change
hot.
mine to Khan? The best.
Yelling
Screaming
Khan.
at them.
yelling on.
Screaming their
Alright.
wounds away.
All right. Everyone who's been on this channel already knows that Ying is my number one favorite. I like all of her abilities. I like Jonny, have several sets for Ying because she is very versatile. I have a healing set, I have a
Not-
shatter
not
set, and
nearly
then I have a
as
set that I
VO,
was testing
just
for just
mobility.
killing in general. And she has very good heals with both her illusions and her ult. She can teleport, and you can control where you teleport with her. I already explained her shatter, and her mirror is also very good, and all of her talents are good. Noted, none of them were better than Lifelink. I'm going to be salty about that for pretty much
Why
forever.
didn't they put that as a part of her main kit like they did with Saracen?
Yeah.
I forget what it was called.
Like here's
it
all
was
they had to
like-
do.
Restore
Here's
Soul
all-
or something like that. It used to be.
Here's all they had to do. Make it a card, and then for each level you get, it increases the healing by 20%. So when you get the card at level 1, it heals 2 people, but it heals 20% of the normal healing. And then you level it up once, you get it 40%. Then level it up again, you get 60%.
I think it should go
That's
by
all
10,
you had to
up
do.
by 10 for balance reasons.
You
For
could say
balance,
that,
I don't
yeah,
think it should go over. For balance reasons, I don't think it should go over 60.
Yeah, but maybe we'll
Because being
do
able to
15.
heal
We'll
2
say
people-
15 would be a nice balanced number because that's about what it was with Lifelink.
Because-
It was about 75, I think.
I would have to look it up. Berries.
Yes, Ying. Great person. And she's an elf.
Yes.
Immediately makes her rise 3 levels because of that. Which essentially just means she can outlive me, so I don't have to worry about outliving somebody.
Oof. Alright.
The reality of death.
Just
Yeah.
go.
Process of elimination. It's Furia. I love playing as
I
Furia.
think you mean Barrack.
Furia.
Barrack, yes. This level 0 Barrack never touched in my life. That will never change. I'm never going to play Barrack. Even if I get a skin for him.
Even if you're
That's really
forced
mean
to
at this
during
point.
one of the
You-
Paladin
you-
jams.
You can't. You can't change that.
Yeah, I would rather take a deserter ban than play as Barrack.
Oof.
Nice.
Anyway, that's only like 30 minutes, unless I think in ranked it's like an hour, if I think you're doing it in ranked. Anyway, I like playing as Furia. Her ult is fantastic. It's a damage buff. You're invincible while using it. You can use it to save yourself if you get launched off the side of the map somehow, because you float briefly. So it allows you to try to recover. Even if you don't, it buffs whoever you can within range of it when you get thrown off. That helps a lot. It's a damage buff. Why wouldn't you want to use it? It's one of the few ults in the game that even buffs your teammates. Besides, other than
Right.
healing. Pyre, using the heal pyre is fantastic. Dropped my phone. One of the best heals in the game. I think it's the best non-ult heal in the game in terms of speed. Because even Cauterize, I think it still will heal you faster than Cauterize can prevent it. Unless it's like everyone with Cauterize 3 shooting one person. Even if that happened, you would be dead. And I wish I could snap Furia. It's the same as Sharon's Quicksilver Ying. And
Yeah.
this is my second
alas,
highest level.
the best
Battle
skins
Suit
are
Furia.
are limited.
He's also the second highest level in the game for me, at level 21. Never bought any of those levels, too.
Yeah, you just play her that much.
Yeah, that's just how much
And
I
that
play her.
golden
That's a
skin,
lot
too.
of
The
XP.
golden skin is a fantastic golden. That is a
The
top
gun
tier
is even-
golden skin.
Her gun's one of the best gold guns in the game. I think
It
hers
already
and
works.
Leon's have the best gold guns.
Guns, yeah.
What's Terminus's gold gun? I want to see Terminus's gold hammer. Hold on, let me see this. Or gold axe. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Gold axe is pretty good for Terminus.
I don't even see any gold skins for him.
You have to go. You have to go. He doesn't have a gold skin, but he has a gold gun. Everyone's got a gold gun.
Where's that?
Oh, swap
Go
weapon.
to Mastery Rewards. Yeah, either go to Mastery Rewards or swap weapon. But anyway, that's my number one support. And
Alright.
honestly, she's probably my secondary in terms of like who I play.
Yeah. That's
Neat.
fair. So yeah, the three of us, we all have fairly balanced mains. Johnny made the front line, I made a support, Matt made the damage, so you know what that means. High res, you should
We need to
definitely
find
have
someone
a
on the flank.
3v3
So
game
someone please
mode.
join us at main flank.
Someone please join
Yeah, anybody wanna?
Well, if Bill still played the game, he could.
If
He
he
would
ever
only
got
play
on.
Vivian or Strix because it's cheap.
Yeah, that's
I
all
actually-
that's all he did.
He main
Yeah.
Strix. if I'm not mistaken.
He wanted to at least. I'm not sure if he would call it maining.
I don't think he's played any champion enough to consider one a main.
Yeah.
All right, let's end the stream.
All right, let's end this 36-minute stream. That was really fast because we didn't even talk
Good.
that much.
Woot woot.
Yeet. All right. I guess we'll just end it before we go on another tangent and delay it for 2 more hours. So.
Tangent on
Bye.
every